What's up everybody, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel where we deep dive into tech that actually makes our lives better. Today we're going to be taking a look at and comparing two tower fan heavyweights. This brand new DREO Tower Fan 519S and the very popular Dyson Cool AM07. Now if you're shopping for the ultimate tower fan this summer, you'll definitely want to watch this video. Okay, so to set the tone for this video, we currently own and have been using this Dyson Cool AM07 for months now. And spoiler alert, Dyson might have just met its match with this all new 519S Smart Tower Fan, which DREO sent us to compare. Now in this video, we're diving into a deep review, real world test, and a brutally honest comparison between these two cooling titans. So let's find out which one deserves a spot in your home. Okay, so first up, we've got our existing Dyson AM07, which we purchased and have been using for several months now. As you can see, it's sleek, it's bladeless, and it's futuristic. And of course, it is a little bit more on the expensive side. Currently, this thing is priced typically at around $370, but it is the go-to if you want whisper, quiet airflow without traditional spinning blades. And it's also from Dyson, which is a well-known brand. And then we've got this 519S, which is DREO's latest flagship, which was just released. It claims to be mightier, quieter, and cooler, all while adding smart home controls and a much smaller price tag, which is an amazing deal when you compare it to the price of this Dyson. Now, as we all know, specs are important, but they definitely aren't everything. So with that in mind, let's talk about real world experiences when we compare these two fans. Now, from a design and build quality perspective, this DREO 519S is of course aesthetically pleasing to look at. Inspired by stadium architecture, it's elegant but understated. In fact, the glossy metallic finish feels super premium and not plasticky like many $100 fans in similar price ranges. And then, of course, we compare it to the Dyson, which has their signature and iconic design. You're definitely going to know this is a Dyson when you see it because it's got that minimalist, modern Apple-like design. But then, of course, the materials honestly feel a little bit more delicate compared to the DREO's sturdier build. Now, one plus for DREO's fan tower is its super user-friendly digital touch controls and a hidden LED screen that dims with ambient lighting. Dyson's controls are fine, but way more basic. And as you can see, there is no LED display on this fan. Now, although both of these fans do have very different designs, one call out that I have for both tower fans, and then this is an issue that I have with most consumer fans, is that there's no place to store the remote on the fan itself. Now, I think this is a design flaw that I would love to see considered and fixed in all fans across the industry, because these remotes are super easy to lose and misplace. Okay, moving on. Now, over the course of the last couple of weeks, a big focus in my comparison was power and airflow. This is the most important feature for me when it comes to tower fans, since that is its primary job, and that's to circulate and blow cool air. This is also where the DREO starts to flex. The DREO pushes a jaw-dropping 1,397 cubic feet per minute of air. Now in comparison, the Dyson AM07 typically maxes out at about 1,058 CFM. In fact, the DREO's airflow can be felt more at longer distances, traveling up to 36 feet, versus Dyson's, which has an effective range of about 20 to 22 feet. So put simply, if you want to actually feel the breeze across a large room, DREO wins, no contest. Now, let's talk about sound and noise levels. So as you can probably guess, the Dyson is famously quiet and it still impresses. At low speeds, it's around 28 decibels, and then at high speeds, it's around 61 decibels when it comes to sound. Now, comparing that to the DREO, surprisingly, the DREO performs better at lower speeds, measuring as low as 25 decibels thanks to its brushless DC motor and its aerodynamic blade design. Now, at max speeds, DREO can climb to about 48 decibels, So it's pretty neck and neck with the Dyson tower fan, albeit it is slightly better at higher speeds. But you are also getting almost double the airflow while staying just as quiet. Now, if you are someone who is a light sleeper and you need a fan for sleeping, both of these fans are fantastic. But DREO definitely stands out and gives you more control with 9 speeds and a bunch of different customizations versus Dyson's 10 speeds with no other customizations. And in terms of smart features and usability, this DREO blows this Dyson away. When it comes to smart features, this DREO tower fan is fully loaded. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, which means that you can control this DREO 519S from your phone remotely or anywhere you're at. You can even connect it to your smart home devices such as Amazon or Google Assistant. This means that you can set schedules, switch modes, or even adjust oscillation without even touching it, which is great for times when you're in bed and don't want to get up to adjust the fan speed or even the airflow. This is something that I love about this fan. Meanwhile, Dyson still doesn't offer native smart controls. You pretty much get a simple remote control and that's about it. And then, of course, is an added bonus. DREO's remote works up to 29 feet and doesn't need line of sight to work. So you can be pretty much anywhere in the room and control this fan, even if you've got a big object or pillows blocking your way. Now, in comparing the two fans' different modes, customizations, and oscillations, both fans, of course, do oscillate, but DREO gives you full control over the angle and a number of other different customizations. And it even allows you to choose between 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, or even up to 120 degrees, while the Dyson AM07 is unfortunately fixed at about 70 degrees. So that means this Dyson does not have the same reach as this DREO. In addition to that, DREO also offers 4 different modes: normal, natural, which is random breeze, sleep, and auto, which adjusts to the room temperature. Dyson, on the other hand, keeps it simple by allowing you to just pick a different fan speed. This kind of fine tuning is perfect if you have a big living room or even a small bedroom, which means DREO just intelligently adapts better to your needs. Now, in terms of energy efficiency and maintenance, running this DREO 519S on low speed 24/7 should only cost you about 36 cents per month according to specs, using about 35 watts of power. And that's really all thanks to the DC motor efficiency. It's way cheaper than a traditional AC fan and slightly outpaces even the Dyson, which runs at about 56 watts. And then when it comes to setting up these two fans, it is completely effortless. All you need to do is unbox the fan, assemble the base, and then connect and secure the fan to the base. Setup takes approximately 2 minutes, literally only 2 minutes. Now, from a maintenance standpoint, DREO, of course, wins again. This grill is fully removable with 0 tools, making it super easy to clean. Now with the Dyson, cleaning is a little bit more awkward just because of this loop design. Okay, so after about 2 weeks of testing out this DREO and comparing it to our existing and more expensive Dyson, here's what I and my wife think. If you want pure design, prestige, and you're already in the Dyson ecosystem, this AM07 is still an excellent choice. But if you want better airflow, quieter performance, smarter controls, and you want to save around $270 and still get a handful of additional features, this DREO 519S is simply unbeatable. This DREO tower fan has truly exceeded every expectation that I have had. It's not just a good fan, it's honestly better than many premium brands out there, and it's priced at a much more affordable and friendly cost. Now in the end, I'm still going to keep both of these fans, but it looks like the DREO will be replacing my Dyson in the master bedroom where we use it the most. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Please support this channel by smashing that like button and subscribing for more real-world tech reviews. And tell me in the comments section below which one would you choose, DREO or Dyson. Until next time, see ya.